The trial of alleged contract killing mastermind Vusimuzi Cat Matlala and his co-accused gets underway in the High Court in Johannesburg this morning. Matlala faces charges linked to the attempted murders of businessman Joe Sibanyoni, media personality Tebogo Thobejane and musician DJ Vettys, among others. Acting National Commissioner, that's Lieutenant General Puleng Dimpane, has praised investigators for linking the accused to all three cases through forensic, ballistic and firearm evidence. She says the trial marks a significant step in holding those behind organised violent crime accountable. For more on this, we cross live to SABC News reporter Neria Tlakutsa, who's outside court for us this morning. A very good morning to you, Neria. Of course, a significant step today, the official start of Cat Matlala's attempted murder trial. Perhaps for the benefit of those who might have been unable to keep up with the several matters Cat Matlala seems to be embroiled in, just remind us of the facts around this specific case.
Good morning to you and good morning to the viewers. Indeed, this case where Cat Matlala is expected to appear here in the High Court in Johannesburg for trial is related to that attempted murder of his former partner Tebogo Thobejane, to the attempted murder of businessman Joe Sibanyoni and music producer Mukubung. In this regard, the state is saying that Matlala was the mastermind behind the shootings of these individuals who are also with other people. But you know that Matlala has always maintained his innocence, and that's why now we are here in court basically for the trial to sit so that the state can now prove its allegations. Yesterday in Fundo, the state indicated that they are ready to proceed with trial. They are confident with the evidence that they have, and they're basically confident with their case. We spoke to police earlier on also just to understand with them whether they think the case that they have is watertight, and they just reiterated that they think they have a watertight case against Vusimuzi Cat Matlala and 4 others. You must remember the 4 others, it includes the alleged gunmen Deo Mabusela and Mosakekana. It also includes his wife Tsakani Matlala and accused number 5 in the matter, Ntabiseng Nzama. The charges are attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, money laundering and fraud. With the issue of money laundering, the state is saying that Matlala, because he was the mastermind behind these shootings, he basically deposited monies into the accounts of accused number 5, and it's the same monies then that paid the alleged gunmen. Mfundo, I think also, without just focusing on Matlala, I want to tell you with regards to these alleged gunmen that will also be on trial. These are the 2 alleged gunmen who are also involved in the Katiso Molefe case, where the state is also alleging that they are the ones that pulled the trigger on Aman Swart and others. So you can see that the state is linking these two very big high-profile cases, 2 high-profile cases for that matter. Leading up to this trial, we've seen Matlala attempting to apply for bail at the Alexandra Magistrates Court, and that was unsuccessful. He then came to this very court to try appeal that bail decision, but still he was not granted bail. And today then we will ultimately hear come 10 o'clock whether the state and both the defense will be continuing with a trial as it is set for today. The previous times the judge was very clear to say that one thing that he doesn't want is further delays to this trial, because he can see it will be a lengthy one, and he wants to make sure that at least it continues in the benefit of those who are involved, be it the people who are the witnesses or the people who are the alleged victims, or even those that are accused. The judge was very clear that everybody in this case deserves a speedy trial, and that's exactly also what Matlala's legal team had said at the time leading up to this trial, that their client wants a speedy trial. He wants to remove the cloud above him so that also his name can be cleared. So we essentially with this trial, we will see then if Matlala's name can be linked, can be cleared for that matter. Police have also indicated, Mfundo, that they have those guns that were used during Sibanyoni's shooting and Mukubung's shooting, but they do not have the gun that was used used during Thobejane's shooting incident, but they are saying that that doesn't make their case any less stronger because they've gathered all the other necessary information to make this a watertight case. Matlala has previously said that there was no need rather for him to actually pull the trigger or order people to pull the trigger on Thobejane because they had dated just for over a year, and this was in 2021, and the incident happened 3 years later. Him basically saying then he had no reason in that instance to order for a hit. With regards to Sienki Mukubung, he also mentioned the same thing to say he only met Sienki Mukubung once in his office, and this was because he was asked to meet with him. He doesn't have any bad blood with him, and he has no reason really then to order a hit with him. And that's also what he said when it comes to Joe Sibanyoni in this regard, also just mentioning that he did not have bad blood with him also, and then therefore there is no reason for him to order these hits. So that's Matlala essentially putting his case during his bail application, denying all these allegations. So now it's up to the state, really. The time has come rather for the state to prove its point. It's always said that, even though there might not be hard evidence, it might be circumstantial, but it cannot be ignored. So today at 10, we are rather expecting that trial to go ahead.
Nerea, thank you very much for that comprehensive explainer at the start of this trial. SABC News reporter there, Nerea Tlakutsa, outside the Johannesburg High Court.